We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Boston Red Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Keegan Aiken is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Baltimore. What's your take on him, Dan?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
Into the box, Alex Verdugo. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Alex.
Here comes the first pitch.
Verdugo.
First of three here on this Tuesday night as the game's first offering is taken for strike one. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
1-1 to count. And now pitch on the way. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here. And the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Checked his swing there. And did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. 2-2.
We got a full count.
Waiting next is Dustin Pedroia. Hit softly down the line at first. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he lays off. Ball four. The leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitch throw a ton of pitchers and lost his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Dustin Pedroia. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is skied into short left center. Santander waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting third, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, strike one. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Roy, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit.
ストレートしかなかったら逆に集中しやすいですよね。要はあとは甘い球を逃さずに取ったら。
And that'll bring up JD Martinez.
ボール球だけね、手出さんように。まあ変に変化するわけじゃないから。
Yeah, this guy's got the home run and runs batted in thing figured out for the Triple Crown, but he's not in the top 5 in the batting average if he wants to win the Triple Crown, so he's going to have to make a lot of ground.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
かなり良かったです。
Verdugo at second.
さすがに4連勝できんかったですね。
And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-0 home is swung on and missed, strike one.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
The 3-2 pitch. On a line to shortstop.
The right fielder down 5. Kevin Pillar.
So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swings through it for strike number 2.
This pitcher better get that ball down because he doesn't have enough velocity to live up in the zone with that fastball. If he continues to miss there, he's not going to get a few of these back.
The set and the 1-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. Now a fastball swung on, missed, and that is out number 3. Boston strands a couple. Sox nothing. O's coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy here is one of the top strikeout pitchers in all of baseball. Over 200 strikeouts in the season. And this day and age where we don't see pitchers go that deep into games and pitch well over 200 innings, that's saying something. If this guy is on, it could be lights out and lots of Ks.
Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead of foul ball.
弱いオリオールズに相性が悪いというね。
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds it 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw back to Boyle, be in time, and there's your first out.
ほんまはこれ3打点ぐらいして、レイズ戦にカウントはダメなんですよ。
Danny, any thoughts?
Look, man, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, I don't think this team can rest on its laurels right here. I know they've won 6 out of their last 9 ball games, but they come into this ballpark today, hostile environment. They're going to have to swing the bats early and get it going for the boys.
それで全てが終わりますからね。
The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Pilar is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. First pitch of the at-bat. Sale has his target. Here's the 0-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Racing back the left fielder. A loop at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
なんか不思議とこのオリオールズっていう
Solo shot here to left, number 26 for him on the season. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0.
全然晴れてますよ。なぜか先制を取られてしまうというね。
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless.
そこまで悪い球でもないんですけど。なぜか先制を奪われると。しかもこの三振王のセールさんが打たれるっていうのはなんか納得できなくて。
He's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
A full count to the Orioles' designated hitter.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the rope.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and
that will do it.
Orioles on the board first thanks to the solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second, and it's 1-0 Baltimore. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, these conditions aren't really ideal for baseball right now, but I am hearing that they're expected to improve as the game progresses. The grounds crew told me between innings that the field's in good shape. They're going to continue to work on keeping it dry, but we should be in for more favorable weather later in the game.
Let's hope, Heidi, for all of our sake, that Mother Nature takes that front and passes it through without an incident.
At times, you have to stay focused, though. For me, a little dampness, a little rain, a little weather coming through might actually do the infield dirt a little good. Some guys like to keep it bone dry. I like it a little wet. Ball stays down.
The 0-1. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
Oh, he thought he had him right there. I did too, but no dice.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
まあ、要は高いか低いかっていうだけの話なんで、
drive, and that's a base hit into
なん
center
か打ちにくい
field.
ですね。
So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
球速もそんな速
Standing
い
in
わ
now,
け
Bobby Galbeck. And on the first pitch, he
85
grounds
マイルぐ
foul.
らいだから、
Batting average down in the low 210s. 17 home runs and 28 RBI.
85マイルで言ったらだいたい136キロぐらいですか。140も出てないですからね。
One ball, one strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's
速い
really
わけ
an
でもな
exciting
く、
pitcher to watch when he's sending guys
遅
packing
すぎ
like
て
this.
逆に打ちにくいんかな。どうなんでしょうね。今のタイミングがちょっと早いんで、もうちょっとゆっくり振らん
To the
と。
plate now, Christian Vasquez. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 5 homers and 19 driven in.
普通の感覚よりワン
Comes
テン
back
ポ
with a
遅いぐらいで
fastball
振っ
up
た
and
方
away
が
that swung on and missed.
グッ
0-2.
と手割りに当たってないですね。
1-2 to the Red Sox
ほんま
catcher.
にストレートしかない。
Stone
カ
cold
ーブ
take
がある
right
わけ
there.
で
That
すから。
fastball very well
全
could
部
have
スト
sent
レー
him
トです
packing
ね。
back to the bench.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
かといってそこまでね、ボールが多いかいうかそうでもないんですよね。たまにボールもあるとはいえ。
Throw over to the bag, and they get dirty, but he's back in safely.
まあメジャーデビューしたての人らしい。
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Santander
こ
waits
れ
on it,
も平凡なフライ。
and he makes the catch for the second out.
剣の仕業ってことね。まあ一応ヒットは打ったからまだあれなんですけどね。
Next up for the Red Sox, Andrew Benintendi. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at
なの
first
も
and
タ
2
イミング
away.
的には全然合っている。
He's set and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. A little bit outside. 2-1.
球数も増えてきとるから時期に変わるとは思う。
Fouled away.
ノックアウトして引きずり下ろしたい。
Here now the 2-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
なかなかでもそのストレートしかない人って見たことない。
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. Red Sox lead 1. They still trail 1-0.
よっぽどまあタイミングが合えば。
Anthony Santander the next to bat. He'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ball game back on Sunday. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Santander digs in at 6'2" and swings the bat from both sides of the batter's box. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
タイミングが早いんですよ。だから普段よりもうちょっとワンテンポ遅めに振らんと。
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge.
なかなか135、6の球投げるピッチャーいないですからね。大概速い人多いから。
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
日本でもあえて遅い球使って抑える人いますので。
Still 1-2.
ストレートもそんな速なくて変化球がやたら遅いっていうね。
And the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging.
オリックスにおった星野さんって人もかなり遅いイメージですね。変化球がめっちゃ遅いんですね。かといってストレートも速いわけでもなく、まあ変化球よりは速いんですね。ただのなんか聞いたことありますね。あとは今中さんとかですかね。
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
元中日の今中慎司さん。
3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0.
あのカーブはすごかったですね。
So stepping in, Alex Verdugo. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Alex Verdugo.
Now here's the pitch. Fouled off. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Verdugo is below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And it's fouled away. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. As a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed.
なぜか当たらないって。
Strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
完全に外れてます。
Here now is Rafael Devers. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, it's a pitcher you
今のも
have
逆
to
に
love.
速い。
0-2.
速くて当
Multiple
たらん。
lanes, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
遅くて当たってないので、速すぎるっていう。
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order.
すごいですね。ストレートだけで抑えるって。
Three strikeouts, not too shabby. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Ramon Urias.
The second baseman.
ああ、でしょうがない。
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This pitch is popped up. Bogarts is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. So with one gone in the inning, we take a look at our current standings, and you can see that these guys trailed by just a game and a half in the division race entering play today. Chris Davis at the plate now. He went 2 for 4 to close out Sunday's series finale. First pitch on its way. Davis, who's often called Crush Davis. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
意外とこのオリオールズってチームも独特の癖のあるチーム。
Nobody on.
借金まみれとはいえなんか変に。
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. The pitch. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base.
And
hold on now, that's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Delivery to him on the way.
Nope, that's
low, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Swing and a miss,
まあやっぱボ
1-1.
ール球をしっかりとね、振らんと我慢できるようになったら多分いけると思うんですけどね。
Now a ball lined to the left side.
危ないな。今のもなんか危うくフェアに入ってそうでしたよね。
Changeup laid off down around the shins. Fouled away.
逆にストレートしかないっていうのが、それで打たれへんっていうのが余計になんかこう、納得いかんとこがあるんですよね。これまたライト前もっていく。で、そのままもう1点入るという。
And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Hey, Dero, they're off to a nice 2-0 lead right here. Now I think it's time to keep the pressure on and try to add on.
Yeah, this guy's a quality pitcher, and you know at any moment he gets into a rhythm, he can rattle off some donuts up there. So this is a nice job by the offense, but not done yet.
ヤンキース戦でもほとんど失点してないピッチャーがオリオールズになると打たれてしまうっていう。
Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Alberto is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
He takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0. You'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
So 2 men are gone now in the Baltimore third, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball well
エイズ
outside.
も結構ね、オリオールズにやられてる時あるんですよ。こう謎なチームなんです。
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
といってそんなね、ピッチャーがええんかいかそうでもない。打線は確かにね、バ
Got
ッ
his
ターは
2-0
おる。
fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
でもあんだけ借金があるってことはやっぱ
Hit out towards second.
ピ
Good
ッチャーに
play
問
as
題
it
があると思う。
throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for Baltimore. On now to the top of inning number 4. Baltimore's out in front, 2-0.
エイズにレッドソックスが相性いいような感じなんですかね。
Here's J.D. Martinez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did they get to him here?
球種がストレートしか
They
ない。
want to stay as patient.
珍しい
Going a
先
lot
発
of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit
な
earlier
か
in the
なか
count.
捉えれそうで捉えれないっていう。全部ストレートのなんかバグってんのかなんかわからんけど。
Now the pitch. Up and away
球
to
速
start
が
the
もう
inning. It's 1-0.
83から86マイル。かなり遅めの球なんで
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball.
す。なんかこう
1-1.
空振りすることが多い。タイミングが早い、とても早いタイプ。
2-1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest
ボール
assured
球
he
も
knows
ちょこ
he's
ちょ
not
こ
getting away
使っ
with
てき
another
よる
one
ん
of
ですけ
those.
ど。
I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Just behind the fastball there. 2
なんか
strikes
当てに
now.
くい。
This lineup is flailing right now.
I'm not-
They're having a hard time just
逆
making
に今のが
contact, let
と
alone
ても
putting the
遅い。
ball in play.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox.
Hey, throwing the ball great up into this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the
なん
seats and
とか
left.
援護せんとね、なんかここで抑えられるのもなんか納得いかない。
That ball's foul.
ここ
Payoff
でま
pitch
た
one
こ
more
う
time.
打ちが強くなると
Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
ボール球に手が出てくる。
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this
これ
going
は
for a
ま
little
た
bit.
やばいじゃないですか。開幕はするんですかね、メジャーは。なんか7月終わりとか言ってましたけど。
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Nope.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Pillar, playing here in his age 31 season. He was taken in the very late rounds back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Sander Bogaerts. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and 1 strike. There's a fastball, pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1.
謎のピッチャー、エイキンですね。
And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
There's ball 4.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Standing in, Bobby Dahlbeck. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this evening.
レイズはでもね、相性めちゃくちゃいいんです。今年まだ1回しか負けてないですからね。お得意さんですよ。
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Fouled off. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning.
当たらんっていうのが
One
な
left
ん
for
か
the
ま
Red
た
Sox. They're down 2-0.
不思議なピッチャー、エイキンですね。
Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Going back is the left fielder.
こんな感じで不思議と点が取られていくっていう。
A solo shot here to left, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And the Orioles have now taken a 3-0 lead.
点を奪われますよね、なんか。
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
さんがここまで打たれるっていうのはなんか、
Into the box, Anthony
どうなってん
Santander.
ねやろって感じなんです。
So take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
4回で3失点ですからね。そのうち2点がホームランですよ。
And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious teamwork if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
なぜかこのチームはよ、難易度でもさっき見たらオールスタークラスやったんですよ。そんな言うほど強いわけではない。
The struggles continue that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches, become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Struck him out. Now plate Austin Hayes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Drilled right back up the middle. That finds its way through for a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Manny. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Still hanging with him, another good swing to keep it going. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
He popped out in his first trip. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base, almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Orioles add on thanks to the solo home run. We're through 4. It's now 3-0 Baltimore. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it seems like every at-bat has gone deep into the count, which has resulted in a really high pitch count for their opponent. We checked the numbers. So far, they've worked a total of 6 full counts. Guys?
Thank you, Heidi. Brandon Bailey come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year.
Number 59, Brandon
Bailey.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Now it'll be the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
なんか不思議なピッチャーですよね。謎の男、永金ですね。
First delivery to him on the way. Now a curveball misses inside.
Looked like he was a little over aggressive there for that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Fouled away.
あんまりにも遅すぎてもなんかこう合わせにくいというか、ほどほどが一番いい。
Full count now, 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call them butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Gonna be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
At the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Nobody out, runner on first. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he takes strike 2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Heading out towards shallow right. Mancini in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Justin Pedroia.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Wow.
A good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Red Sox leave 1. Still down 3-0. Settling in now, Chris Davis will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Lifted down the line and left. On the run is Benintendi. And they can't run it down. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. On its way is pitch number 75.
やっぱセールさんはね、ストライクで三振が取れるようになってきたらまたね、 エンジンかかってくるんでね。
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Oh, he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the third time tonight, he has served up a home run.
また打たれたんですけど。
A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year as the O's have extended their lead now 4-0.
嬉しや。
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with the resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
レッツによってオリオーズに来たらしい。
And then after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired
なんかやったら一発はあります
really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
3点が全部一発なんですけど。
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Chasing after it is Pilar. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The right fielder, number 16, Trey.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Sales ready. First pitch on the way. The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
And he fires in a strike this time, making 1 ball and 1 strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got
オ
on
リオ
top
ーズ
and
打
let
線
that
っていうの
ball
が
rip
不思議
right
で
out
しょうがないです
2
ね。
balls and a strike to count.
いつものセールさんじゃないですね。
2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And a fastball swung on and missed,
あ
and the
球
side is
数もちょっ
retired.
と多いから変えとった方がいいかもしれないですね。
Orioles add
この
on
まま
thanks
投
to
げ
the
ててもな
solo
んかま
home
た打た
run.
れそうな気が。
5 innings complete. It's now 4-0 Baltimore.
これまたちょうど棒に当たるっていうね、なんか。
Raphael Devers, the next to bat. Let's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And now this at-bat just doesn't want to get off the ground as he'll step out for a second time. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. A ball and a strike.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
いかにこう冷静で対応できるかっていう。
3-2 the count for Raphael
ここが
Devers.
勝負になってます。
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
I'm set with the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 1-1 pitch. Gets him way off balance. Good curveball there.
Made him look silly with that one.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
At the plate, Kevin Pillar down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
He didn't look overly bold right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And gone up into the second deck. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And the Red Sox have cut the lead to 4-2 now.
ようやく合いましたよ。ちょうど甘く入ってきたんですね。逃さずに持っていきましたよ。ど真ん中ダブルパーフェクト。いやー、この2点はやっぱだいぶね、ちゃいますよ、やっぱ。ようやく入った2点。
2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
これで多分ピッチャーもね、だいぶメンタルやられてるはずですから。自信がなくなってます。
A big fastball and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
He loses him on ball 4.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
結構他のメンバーもようからね、ダルベックさんも長打力あるから、これでゼロやったらなんかもう嫌な感じになる。気分を変えんことにはなんかこう、あれがストライク、高めギリギリですか。うわー、ええ感じ。
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Count is 1-2.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
伸びましたね。
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 18 for him on the campaign, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
ちょっと当たりが詰まってたんで、レフトフライかな思ったんですけど。
Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep and combine 5 times in this one.
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2. D-Roll, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Richard Blair, southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
リチャード・ブライヤー。 まだワンアウトですからね。
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez. They still get caught chasing a bad one there.
ここでようやく振り出しに戻り
Lifetime
ましたよ。
against this pitcher. He's 0 for 5.
シン
4
カー、カ
runs here
ッ
in
タ
this
ー、
half inning.
スライダー。
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Vasquez stands 5'9" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was a 9th-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment. Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Another one sent foul.
30球団の中で一番ですからね。200本超えてますからね。
Ready with another 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2, and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
これでなんとかセールさんの負けはなくなりましたね。
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi
おっと
stands
い
in.
ったベニン
Here's
テンデ
a fly
ィさん
ball. Well hit.
いただき
Into
ま
the bleachers and gone.
す。このベニンテンディさんもね一発あるんでね。
Andrew Benintendi leaves the yard with a solo shot. Number 13 for him on the year, as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
左やったけどドンピシャでしたね。このレッドソックスってチームもね意外と打つ人多い。
Into the box now, Alex Verdugo. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
一気にひっくり返りましたね。
Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing
なん
off.
かマルティネスさんとかが打たんくても
And strike
周
three
りが
there.
打ってくれる
They'll
からね。
finally work out of the inning as the side is retired.
う
So
まい
they
ことこ
nearly
う
bat around
カ
here
バー
as
でき
8
てるとい
men
う
come
か
to the plate
出
in
ない時
scoring
に違う
five.
人が打ってる
To
か
the
ら
bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Red Sox are out in front, 5-4. So now it'll be the 4-hole.
これでももう
Nunez.
勝ち投手の権利もらっているとなるんですかね。
Going back to that last AB, that was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to
この回やっぱ
incorporate some
抑えん
more
と
speed pitches.
いかないですかね。
First pitch of the at bat. Check swing, but he held
な
up
ん
in
とか
time.
この回だ
1.
け
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
なんとかこの回だけゼロで抑えてほしいですね。
Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. So a full count now.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
どんだけファールする
Another payoff pitch. Now that's popped up.
まずはワンアウ
Novak has a play. And that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Orioles, the left fielder, Anthony Santander.
Ready now for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
It's 1-2.
Great job on those last 2
まあ
pitches
まあ
of
ちょっ
varying
と微妙
speeds.
な
Gave
感
a
じなん
hard
で、
fastball, and then he locked him up
こ
with a
の回
changeup.
だけ球数ももう
Bases are empty, 1 man in.
100球近いんでね、この回だけでいいからなんとか
Lays off 2 and
な
2
んと
now.
かゼロで抑えてほしい。ここでまた一発浴びたらどうしようもないですけど。
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he
最
hasn't
後の
walked
力を
anyone
出
either.
し
He's
て
just
もらわん
pounding
と
the
ね。
zone. His stuff is dirty today.
In now, Austin Hayes. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the
まあ、
zone
あ
for
とは
strike
もうね、
one.
7
And
回
with
か
just
ら
5 and
中
2/3
継ぎ
innings
が
under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in
続
his
々
pitch
と
count
投
now.
入する。
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is
まあ
played these
最
days,
後は
it's
もうワー
about
クは
6
なんで
innings
すけど、
or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Will right now, this guy's
ライト
pretty
前か。
vulnerable right now in this game.
Yeah, Dan, you are a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets him.
Coming to the plate now, Pedro Severino. He went down on strikes last time up. From the stretch. And that's in there for a strike.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Sale sets. Here's the 1-1.
よしよし
Fairly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. He's running. Hit to
うわ
short.
走った。
Gloved by Bogarts. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side
こ
is
れでなん
retired.
とか
One
勝
left
ち
for the
投手の
Orioles.
権利はもらい
And
ま
the
したね。
deficit holds at 5-4.
次からはもう変えますわ。あとはもっと点が欲しいですね。
Sean Armstrong is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 43,
アームストロング。
Sean Armstrong.
Striding in, Dustin Pedroia. Could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the
変え
game
ましょ
so
う
far.
か。
Pedroia.
80。
Michael Chavis is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start
アー
inning
ム
number
ストロン
7.
グ選手ですか。
3,
なんか
Michael
聞いたことある。
Davis.
カッター、スライダー、ストレート。
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. it's 2-0. And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now.
真ん中にいましたね。知らん間に雨上がってますね。
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you
結構雨
can't
降って
afford
ま
to
し
be
たもん
giving
ね。
out free passes this late.
He's set and the 3-1 pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line.
うわ
And
お。
that is off the wall, but in foul territory.
ああ。あれもほんまに言ってるのかも怪しいとかいう話もありますよね。
Now the 3-2 pitch. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the seventh. It's
あ
ball
れも
4.
実はいけないんちゃうかとかいう
Great way to start this
話
inning
もあ
when
る
you're
んです。
looking to pad the lead. Could be the
進行は
beginning
謎
of
です
good
ね。
things here in this half inning.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
まあ UFO は多分ほんまにあると思うんですよね。
From the belt, kicks and deals. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here.
まあ宇宙人もおると思いますけどね。
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away.
なんか今のおかしい。
And the recovery will not be in time as he's into third on the passed
ミッ
ball.
ト入ってないんちゃいますかね。
Now the 2-0 home. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow.
これ
And
は
that's
ちょっ
not
と
going to do
浅いん
it.
じゃないですか。おい、
Mancini
痛い
has
痛い
it,
痛い
and
痛い
I'd
痛い
be
痛い。
surprised if they send the runner.
Oh,
And they'll go
yeah.
ahead and tack another to their lead as it's now a 6-4 ball game.
当たり悪か
Job
ったん
done
だけ
there
ど。
and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the
まあエ
RBI.
ラーからもらった得点みたいなもん。
Kevin Pillar will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going.
さっきはでもこのピラーさんの一発が出ましたからね。
First pitch coming, here it is.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Here comes the 1-0. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and one, the count to Pillar. The pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
微妙なところです。
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. It's the Red Sox 6 and the O's 4. Michael Chavis will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 23, Michael Chavis.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Ramon Urias.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
やったら汚いですね、これ。よっしゃあ、買います。左で行きましょうかね。
Josh Osich gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
John Osich.
Set and the pitch, and he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Osich has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chavis is calling for it, makes the play, 1 away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range hitting pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Digging in, Chris Davis. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here comes the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles' first baseman. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly on to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Ponce.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Iglesias. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And that one got a piece of it.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
In now for the O's, Hanser Alberto. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. A runner on first with 2 away. And that's over. 2-1.
豪快に怪我させるぐらい当てる感じですか。
Line to the right side, but foul. There he goes. Hit out to the second.
そう逆かでと危な。
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Orioles leave 1. They trail it here 6-4.
あと8回9回ですな。もう2、3点欲しいですね。
Michael Rooker has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 62, Michael Rooker.
Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Xander Bogaerts.
The pitch.
Oh, that's out.
You know, something to keep in mind,
一発がね、
they're really
意外
burning
と
through
あ
that
るんで
bullpen,
ね、
and this is
この
only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact
ま
on the
あ、ワ
rest
ー
of
ク
the
マン
series,
さんも
and
抑える
maybe
とはい
even the
え、
whole week
ちょ
ahead.
っとでも余裕がね、あった方
And
が。
this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
はあ、ダルベ
Standing
ッ
in,
さんです
Bobby
ね。
Dalbec is working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
気合でさ
And
っき持
going
って
back
き
to
ま
that
した。
previous at bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something off speed or the breaking ball.
0-1 count and the pitch. A little indecisive with that swing as he
真
waves
ん
through
中
it.
に来ましたね。
Not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the
That's 1
ballpark.
and 2.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
I really like that he gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get it
試合に
out.
負け
That
ました
wasn't
ね。
working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a
タイミン
fastball
グは合
right
っ
by
てる
you.
けど、当
At
た
the
って
plate
ないで
now,
すね。
Christian Vasquez. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Iglesias is there. And that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They still lead it 6-4. Into the box now, Trey Mancini has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The right fielder, Trey Mancini.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, that's
Low for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the pitch.
ball 2. 2-1.
Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Pilar is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Renato
Next
こ
will
の
be
辺もまた
designated
一
hitter
冊ありますからね。
And if you remember, I'm
あっ
sure
ち
he
も打っ
does.
てま
He
す
hit
か
a
らね。
round tripper back in the fourth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first
う
pitch.
わっ
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. One out, nobody on. This is on the ground
と。う
over
わ
first.
取られへんか。
And that is through into right field.
今
for a
のは
single.
取ってほしかったっていう。
The left fielder, number 25, Anthony Santander.
Into the box, Anthony Santander. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ryan Brazier will come on to make his 40th appearance this season.
Number 70, Ryan Brazier.
ああ。
Runners on first with one down. Two and 0 to the Baltimore left fielder. Three and 0 now. Brazier rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. The 3-1.
だい
I
ぶ
think it's
球
a
が
real
高い。
possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
To the plate now, Austin Hayes. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
今日2安打してますね。あ、やばい。
And he fouls this one off. 2 out with a man at first. Outside, 2-1. All even now, 2-2.
いやいややからまたおもろい。やばい。
Pulls this one in
う
the
わ
air
うわ
out to left.
今のなんか持っていかれそうなやばいとこでしたけど。
And Benintendi's got it to end the inning.
かなり
Left
甘
for
か
the
ったです
Orioles. Score remains steady at 6-4.
なんとか8回クリアですね。
Michael Givens comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
First offering on its way. Right
う
side.
わー、これは詰まった。
Reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Alex Verdugo. He got called out on strikes. Jackie Bradley Jr. will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read, he was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level. And you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
ああ、ヤンキース。
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
ゼロですか。ああ、レイズに追いつかれてますやん。
Just got a piece of that one, perhaps shortening up now. We'll get the
レ
ball
イ
in
ズが追
play.
いつきましたね。
set. Here's the 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Bouncer to the left side. Alberto gloves it. Throw on to first will get him. Score it 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Michael Chavis. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. High chopper to third. Alberto fields it cleanly. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're up 6-4. Jackie Bradley Jr. stays in the ballgame in the 9th hole and takes over out in center field.
Now playing center.
Striding in to start the 9th, Pedro Severino, and they'll need him to get something going here. Kevin Plawecki is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
Number 25, Kevin Plawecki.
残ってんのがあと一塁とショートですか。69、74。74。帰ってやっと来ますかね。79、67。一塁守れるんですか。ダルベルさんがおるからね。59。肩はいいけど、フィーリングがちょっと悪いんですね。この人一塁にしましょうかね。多分もう一人の一塁がもう一つなんですけど、それやったら、この人一塁っていうから、帰ってセカンドをボガーツさんに変えて、で、ショートをこの人に。
CJ Chatham is also into the game as he takes over at short.
Number 43, CJ Chatham.
これで大丈夫でしょう。これで OK。
Brandon Workman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 44, Brandon Workman.
もうまめに変えてね、あんまり連続で出さんようにしてます。今んとこそこまでひどいスタミナの減りはないんですけどね。
Here comes the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. No
ま
offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
この試合出て、次の試合のスタミナのゲージ見て、かなり減りが早かったら、また代わりの選手使いますね。その代わりの使った選手がある程度、ヒットを打っとったらもう変えずに、そのままいきますけど。
Swing and a miss, and that'll
そ
get
れ
a
で3
groan
打席
from
ノ
the
ーヒッ
home
トやったら、
supporters here. 1 away.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the
So
plate.
they
That's
just
the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of
まあ
beauty.
だから、めっちゃスタミナ減ってたらスタメンは落としますかね。
Standing in now, Ramon Urias. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. They could really use a nut here for 3 in the game so far.
3打席ノーヒットなら変えます。
Swing and a
まあ
miss.
でもマルテ
Blew
ィネ
it
スさん
right
と
by him
か
at
デ
96.
バースさ
It's
ん
a
と
ball
か
and a strike.
5月さんに関してはもうヒット打ってなくてもそのままいきますよ。
And that misses 2 and 1.
それ以外のメンバーは大概変えますかね。
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2 and 2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men
こ
he
れでやって
faces
た
out
ら
of the
まあ
bullpen.
まあひど
You
い
have to feel pretty
スタ
confident
ミナの
the way
減り
this
は
one's going to
抑え
end
て
up
ま
as
す
a
けどね。
manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chris Davis is at
い
the
や
plate
な
as
ん
he
やかん
watches
や
ball
2ア
1.
ウトまで来ましたよ。
The 1-0 is looked at for the first
まあ
strike.
残りも49試合ですからね。
And this will be a
まあ
called
9月
strike
入ったら
2.
ま
In
た多
trouble
分
now as they're
使
down
え
to
る
their
メンバー
final
が増える
strike
はずや
tonight.
からだいぶ楽になるでしょうね。
Two-run game last of the ninth with 2 away. Baltimore down to their final strike. Neither guy willing to give in, and the
まあ
at-battle
でも今
continues.
年はこれね、かなりチーム状態いいから優勝も狙えるとは思うんですね。
Fouled away.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
2 and 2 now with 2 out here in the ninth. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the
さす
ball
が
game
ワー
is
クマン
over.
さん。
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is
見
on.
事
They
に
get
逆
one
転
of the
です
next two.
ね。
The series is theirs.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Boston rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Chris Sale earns a league-high 18th win.
いやー、セイル
Brandon
さん
Workman
も打た
retires
れ
the
まくっ
side
て
to
たんです
hammer
けど
down
ね。
the save is 22nd. So that just about does it for
なん
Mark
とか
DeRosa, Dan Plesac,
打
Heidi
線
White,
が援護
and our
できたん
entire
で。
crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to
まあでも
theShowNation.com.
謎のエイキンってピッチャーは変に打てないですね。
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 6 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Orioles, 4 runs, got 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.
さあ、これでヤンキースとレイズが負けてるのかどうか。いい試合で
Thank
し
you
たね。
for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
序盤からね、ちまちま点取られるから、めっちゃ嫌な感じでしたけどね。 これまで当たりましたかね。このキラーさんもまずツーランから始まったんですよね。こっから一気に流れが来ましたもんね。で、ダルベックさんの気合で持っていったツーラン。これでまず振り出しですよね。で、さらに、このベニンテンディさんの勝ち越しホームラン。で、最後はワークマンさんでしたね。この人は三振が取れるんでね。3人とも三振やったんですか。見事な抑えでしたね。これでセールさん18勝目ですよ。まあ悪かったですけど、なんとかひっくり返してくれたんでね。見事でしたね。これでまあヤンキースに前負けたんですけど、最多勝狙えるんちゃいます、もしかしたら。かなりいい感じなんで、20勝はいくと思うんですけどね。これで残り2戦やって、レイズ3連戦ですね。このまたツインズが4連戦あるからね。で、アスレ3連戦でしょ。で、広島2連戦で、またオリオールズやからね。で、白い靴下が3連戦で、タイガース。貯金すごいですね、このチーム。過去の成績どうでしたっけね。多分戦ったことあったと思うんですけど。広島と試合靴下。ツインズね、どっか多分戦ってたと思うんですよ。どこやったかな。あれここ戦ってますね。だいぶ前ですね。4月ですか。始めちゃいますもんね。4月の24日ですか。ここで3回試合してますね。1勝2敗で負けてますけど。多分それ以降やってないんちゃいますかね。なさそうですよね。なさそうですね。ってことは4回目ですか、今回。4回目ですね。9月もね、ヤンキースと6回残ってるんでね、試合が。レイズもなんやかんやと、7回残ってんすかね、試合が。なんとか直接ね、叩くことできたら、一 1位になれると思うんですけどね。で、最後がまたこの、なぜかオリオールズ3連戦っていう、ある意味裏ボスみたいな感じですね、これ。ここでまた広島ありますやん。と、またタイガース。タイガースもね、借金だらけとはいえ油断できないでね。さあ、で、問題のヤンキースは負けてますね。で、あとレイズが勝ってますな。やっぱり勝つんですね、レイズ。でも連敗しとったんですね。珍しく。広島に負けてますやん。追いつかれても勝ってますもんね。で、順位表が1ゲームですか。で、ヤンキースが3ゲームで2ゲーム差ですね。ちょっとだけ離れましたね。でもやっぱ3立てしたんが効いてますよね、だいぶ。まだまだ射程圏内ですよ、これは。で、ツインズはやっぱ首位なんですね、ツインズって。でもここもえらい 4.5 で大混戦ですね。靴下もなかなか強いですね、これ。アストロズは相変わらず抜けてますよね。レッドソックスもね、赤い靴下ね。ブレーブスもえらい離れてきてますやん、これ。12ゲーム。ブルワーズ。ここはでもえらい。4チームがまだなんか、そこまで離れてないですね。ドジャースだけが相変わらず異常な強さですよね。22ゲームも差つけてますからね。ワイルドカードはロッキーズですか。こっちはレッドソックスとインディアンスですね。あれここか。でも広島もでも2位なんですね。なるほど。さあ、どういうエンディングになるんでしょうね。抜け出して優勝するのか、最後までもつれるのか。去年はでもすごかったですからね。レンジャーズはね、なんとかワイルドカードは行きましたけど、ヤンキース戦はもうほんまにすごい試合してましたからね。終わりましょうか。 貯金が23ですか。はーい。では。